Okay, God. So now we're doing these God talks, and it is not me, it is you speaking through me. But I want to be able to challenge you in this moment with something that I wouldn't know, because I'm just in awe of all of this. Okay, so why does the devil exist? That's something I can't come up with an answer with that. So please tell me why the devil exists. Okay, Jennifer, but don't take up too much of my time. Let me explain why the devil exists. Because angels have a choice. Angels are put here with a specific purpose and with a specific function, just like each man is. They have a decision to make whether or not they're going to accept the call on their life. It is not something that happens over time with man. It is something that is immediate, that they must decide. There were angels that were resistant, but one that I made beautiful, one that I gave high rank and high positioning to, that began to build resistance. One that was supposed to watch over and protect my throne. I had to allow him to rise. His resistance, his rebellion, I saw in his heart grew, and I had to let it grow over time, because he wasn't the only one. But he, if allowed to, would show me in real time the extent of the evil in the hearts of even my angels in heaven. In his rebellion, he did not just take him. Many others followed. I saw utility in this, in that people could choose, Jennifer, me as a father or him. He offered another way. I did not want to force people to love me, to force people to follow me, to force myself on other people, to drag people along in chains in this life and have them be robotic. Jennifer, I wanted to be their father. But how could I make that a reality if they had no choice? Do you see? If they have no choice, then they are imprisoned. They are not free in me. What the devil offers is an alternative. See, my angels, my children, my creation need a choice. They need an alternative. You see, you look at the world and you see the ruler of this world, and it seems like a power that is big, that is great. But I placed you, I placed man in the midst of that, so they may see that greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. And it is not just me who is greater, far greater than the devil ever will be, but one by one, as my children embrace me, they become more powerful than him, and they defeat him. You see, this great and powerful angel that once was, that is fallen, now gets defeated by limited man that rose from dust, all because the power that they accept from me. It's glorious. So not only has he been defeated, every single time one of my children chooses me, again, he suffers defeat. Not only that, but my children come to learn of my power, and I'm glorified through them. It's me and my children that walk together now, not in force, but in love, in covenant, in joy with one another. You see, I have said that the heart is deceptively wicked. Who can know it? This is why I knock on the door of hearts. It's where I want to be. It's where I want to reside. And as you receive me, know that it's through choice that you've received me. That it is not by force, but that you had an alternative. Christ was tempted in the wilderness. Why did I allow that to happen? Because he was going to be faced with crucifixion. So he had to be offered with all the things that I would not allow in that time. Yeah, it wasn't his time then to perform miracles. It was not his time to test me in death. It was not his time to receive kingdoms and authority. It was not his time. So he did not have. So Satan tempted him with what he did not have through worship of him. He didn't know. He didn't know. I was going to offer him absolute dominion and authority over all, that one day in the end of days, every knee will bow and every tongue will confess. Yes. And the miracles he performed and will perform are great and mighty and will turn people to me. But he needed to be tempted. He needed to be crucified and then risen in all glory to now be at my right hand. The devil is there to offer another way. The devil is there to tempt. The devil is there to offer choice. But when you choose me, we can walk together in freedom, knowing that I chose you first. And that as you choose me, we can now move together in covenant for an eternity in love. This is why the devils exist. Next question, Jennifer.